day I receive 100 of emails asking about how to install solar panels in my boat, how to produce electricity in my boat with solar panels, and how to save money with solar panels in my home. With a solar panel, for example, like this, with this equipment, I can produce DC current, positive and negative DC. Yes, in a boat, it's important install solar panel systems. Why? Because you can keep all the group of batteries fully charged using the solar power. It's free. The only that you need is calculate, design properly the group of panels in order to keep the battery banks fully charged in a short period of time. Suppose that I have this panel and I have this battery. This is a marine battery. This battery in the label says that the reserve capacity is 150. This is a battery 12 volts. The reserve capacity is 150. Remember, in order to do calculation for solar panels, I need information related with amps per hour. Reserve capacity, but I explained in my book, in the chapter 4, the formula to convert reserve capacity into amps per hour. It's simple. You multiply the reserve capacity times 0.4167. You multiply 150 times 0.41 and it's 62 amps per hour. You can convert easily reserve capacity into amps per hour if you multiply reserve capacity times 0.41, and this is the amount of amps per hour of this battery. How can I charge this battery in 6 hours? Oh, what happens if you connect two of those panels in parallel? If you connect the output of those panels in parallel, right now you have around 12 amps per hour. With 12 amps per hour, probably you only need 6 hours. What happens if I connect 3 panels in parallel? You need 3 hours. 4 panels, you need 1.5 hours. You understand? Depending how you connect the panels. If you connect the panels in parallel, you increase the capacity in amps per hour. If you connect the output of the panels in series, the positive of the first one with the negative of the second one, and in series, you increase the output voltage and the intensity is equal. If you have a solar panel like this, never try to connect the output of the solar panel directly to the battery or directly to the load, the motor. Connect the output of the panel always through the charge controller. The charge controller is similar to the a.c.r. You remember the a.c.r? The a.c.r receives power from the alternator, power from the battery charger, and send power to each battery bank in order to keep all the battery banks equally charged. It's similar to this one. You remember the a.c.r? The a.c.r and the charge controller is pretty similar. What is the function of the charge controller? I introduce the panel here, and this one have one output for one battery bank and other output for other load or other battery bank. Input here from the panel, and output and output. The cheaper panels like this, bigger and only produce 100 watts, but it's cheaper. There are other ones expensive. The dimension is half of this and produce 300 watts, but the price is 4 times. That's the equation that you need evaluate. At the end of the day, the best panel, the more expensive panel is better.